I was excited to play my melee best of fives, best of threes, until I could lose in losers round 3. But because you're not here, Brody, I'm here in commentary, watching my friend Bunnyx play someone I do not recognize. It's Falco versus Samus. Bunnyx is Samus, or Bunnyx is Falco. The person I do not recognize is Samus. Are we aware of the second person who is playing besides Bunnyx? I'm not sure. Obviously, get rid of Dreamland. You want Yoshi's, you want a small state. You want Yoshi's Stadium, but that's not going to happen, so you could be fine with Yoshi's Battlefield. That will be acceptable as a Falco. But starting off in Yoshi's, I think this means that the Samus did not counterpick as much as he should. What's it? Driftful is the Samus that I am reading on the screen, but it's like the old school MLG ones where like the number is meant to represent the letter. Okay, so we're starting on Yoshi's, not the greatest for Samus, but we'll see how the Samus adapts to that, or what they do. Grabbing the ledge so that the Samus has to like double jump onto stage is a really important part of the matchup. Some characters like Falcon capitalize it more, but Falco still gets like damage with good back air, sometimes kills at like 40. Didn't recover properly. I guess I could see how Samus would be okay with this stage, given how they have access to a bunch of wall jumps because of the wall on the side, but didn't seem to use that. So any damage is good damage for Bunnyx right now when you have a stock lead. Made it back on stage even when they got knocked off. Jumps over the missile with a short hop. Waits to get up attack. I think Samus... Oh. I'm not seeing proper recovery etiquette from the Samus here. The Samus has a lot of options to sort of stay in the area below ledge for a long time before Spaceys have to either refresh or get back on the stage because their invincibility from ledge runs out. So that's sort of a typical Samus recovery that I have not seen until then. Double jump without any hitbox or anything coming out. Randall made that weird, but that's okay. Bunnyx staying patient, collecting percent until an aerial will kill. That's sort of the thing that's happening. Didn't really use the invisibility for anything. Like missiles will probably kill at this percent or set up for a really easy edge guard, so using your invincibility to set up a bunch of missiles is typically what a Samus would do. Didn't see that happen. Falco got a decent amount of percent, and that's okay. I'm trying to see what the Samus's game plan is. Again, waits out the get up attack with like a full hop or a double jump. That's something that's happened multiple times. So maybe the Samus should start thinking about other things off of their neutral get up on the tech situation. So game 1, decisively, goes to Bunnyx, Falco. Which makes sense because I have it on Yoshi's. Things are happening. Technical vice is happening. Lots of pointing, lots of turning of knobs. I'm not jealous of the people who have to adjust audio equipment for things I don't understand. Not jealous. Oh, that's fancy. I like that. And everyone has their own branded headphones too. I didn't even notice that until now. That's, wow. This is quite the setup. This is lovely. So Fountain of Dreams. I guess still preferable, not as preferable for Falco because vertically it's a lot taller. And Samus gets access to wall jumps and recoveries that Falco does not really have access to. Wall jumping below the sort of bottom lip of Fountain is not really great for Spaceys, or doesn't really lead to a ton. But because Samus is up B, he can sort of ride the bull of Fountain of Dreams. They can kind of up B from anywhere below that area, and it will work out. And Spaces can't really reach, or most characters really can't even reach that area that well. So I can see why Fountain of Dreams is good for Samus. I don't understand why this didn't happen game 1. But we'll see. So, kind of the opposite start of game 1 where Samus got a Gimp early, which is how Samus sort of wins the match. They need like 1 or 2 of those in order to have it be competitive. But Bunnyx has shown that they can get a lot of damage, or they're okay with racking up a lot of damage and not sort of just throwing themselves at the Samus. Tried to get the edge cancel, didn't really get it. They were not invincible when they dodged that missile, so that was actually a really scary situation. They totally could have died there, especially because they used their double jump. But because Bunnyx has been so good in piling up the damage, that back air off the situation will kill. See, like it's like aerial up tilt, and then instead of like committing to something super heavy, just like walk out of the area and then reset. They died there, but that's part of why they rack up so much damage, is because she's able to just like get 2 hits in, get to a safe spot, and then use Falco's neutral to get some more damage in a row. Because usually, if you play Falco, the idea is like, oh, I got my 2 hits into a juicer, let me go all in for a combo. But versus floaties, that's not how you're supposed to really play a match. You're supposed to get your 2 hits in and then reset right outside the area to get another 2 hits or whatever. Again, not really. I'm seeing ledge-wise from Bunnyx, like she is like falling double jumping it really high. To get back on the stage, which gives Samus a lot of opportunity to like shoot a missile ahead of time that's anywhere like slightly above ledge, which would theoretically hit the Falco out of their double jump, which would be really good. But I didn't see the Samus sort of shoot those missiles right above the ledge because I don't know why. Maybe they're not familiar with that dynamic, but if the Spacey is not like ledge dashing or showing proper invincibility, shooting a missile above the ledge, like character height length, is really good, because if you're like falling double jumping back on the stage in order to get your stuff, then you're vulnerable for a very long time as a Spacey. So if you're a Samus, I would take that into consideration if you're playing Spaceys. Shooting a missile is really good because you have your hitbox out there, and then you can sort of also throw out your own personal hitboxes, the ones that are attached to your arms and legs, as opposed to the ones that are floating. I don't know who's playing next. I may be playing my round 1 soon. I don't know. Who knows?